It's still a little bit iffy here, but we have turn 4 Atraxa if we draw Invoke Justice. What's up, Jamers? It's TheOneJame, and today we are playing a 6-0 Atraxa Reanimator deck. We have Atraxa, the Grand Unifier here, and if you haven't seen this card before, it's a 4-color with 3 colorless pips, so 7 total mana, 7/7, Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink. Whenever Atraxa Grand Unifier enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you can put a card of that type to your hand, so that includes Artifact, Battle, Creature, Enchantment, Instant, Land, Planeswalker, and Sorcery. And the cool thing about Atraxa is you can add additional copies of itself, leaving the Atraxa train going. When they kill Atraxa, you can just cast another one and get a bunch of value. We're going to try this in best of 3. It got 6-0 in a standard challenge, and we're going to try it in best of 1 because it got 6-0 in best of 3. We have 4 Invoke Justice to bring back the Atraxa. It can also bring back Sanctuary Warden and Portal to Phyrexia. But this deck is also playing the new Nahiri, the Unforgiving. It's a 4 mana, 5 loyalty planeswalker, +1 until your next turn. Up to 1 target creature attacks a player each combat if able, so it can't attack Nahiri. +1, discard a card, then draw a card. And this also works if you have no cards in your hand, you just draw a card. And then you can pay 0 to exile a creature or equipment card with mana value less than Nahiri's loyalty from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, and it gains haste, exile, beginning of the next end step. So this does work with creatures and equipment, so unfortunately you can't bring back Portal to Phyrexia, but if Nahiri has 6 loyalty, or 7 loyalty, with 6 you can bring back the Sanctuary Warden, with 7 loyalty you can bring back the Atraxa. It will get sacrificed, but you do get a lot of value out of it. We have 2 Wandering Emperors here, 4 big score in order to facilitate our discards and ramp up into our spells if we have to hard cast it, and then we can play Restoration of Eiganjo, Fable for the 3 drops, and then the 2 drops are Cathartic Pyre and Abrade. So this deck is very discard based, very synergistic, and also can have huge turns. We have Reckoner Bankbusters and Wandering Emperors in the sideboard, Farewells, Unlicensed Hearse, Brotherhood's End, Archangel of Wrath, and a couple depopulate. So anyway, let's go ahead and try out this best of 3 deck that went 6-0 and try to go 6-0 ourselves in standard best of 1. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more standard best of 1 content like this, and it all starts right now. It's still a little bit iffy here, but we have turn 4 Atraxa if we draw Invoke Justice. Alright, Abrade can kill the Knight. I don't really care about the Knight, though. I kind of care more about, like, Fleshgorger, Liliana, Trespasser. Of course.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. I'm tired of your secrets.
So if we discard Atraxa, Trespasser can get rid of it, which is unfortunate, but I think we're still doing it. Gix's command. Then hopefully they minus Liliana. I mean, I don't really care if they plus or minus it, to be honest. I care if they play Shieldred this turn. Hero's Downfall, my 2/2? Sure. Oh, they just want to keep plussing Lily. Okay, Wandering Emperor's going to be my best shot at killing Lily over the next couple turns, so gotta kind of go for that. Discard 1 land. Sorin.
Out of my way. I have a way to stop.
Defiler of Flesh.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Portal. If I put this down to 3, they go up to 4, I can still kill it next turn. I actively want to discard from Liliana, but that also can ultimate. So I guess I have to attack Liliana.
Do not touch me again.
I mean, both of these Planeswalkers ult pretty fast. They're probably going to minus Liliana, though. I'm pretty far off of Invoke Justice, so I have to draw a land and then draw Invoke. And I have to draw them in that order. If I draw Invoke first, I have to discard it unless I kill Liliana. I wonder if they have another Hero's Downfall and they're deciding which one to kill. Like, they have Hero's Downfall and Invoke Despair, and they're like, they don't want to plus Liliana. Tenacious Underdog, okay. Surprised they don't want to discard the Tenacious Underdog with the Liliana. Sack a creature.
Oh, one of your friends has to leave.
There's Invoke Justice. Ugh, brutal.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
We're not in the worst of positions, but it's still kind of bad, because Wandering Emperor dies to the 2-3, but then we can kill both Planeswalkers if they attack with it. Hopefully they just play off the underdog. But them attacking with the 2-3 is bad because it kills our Emperor, but it does let them kill their Planeswalkers. Oh, they drew the land. Okay, now we're going to get Invoke Despair. But that's also kind of okay.
I'll be back.
Since I can just sack the token that Reflection makes. Well, never mind. That's also not okay. Because then we would have to also sacrifice Reflection anyway. I just need to top deck a land. That's basically it. A land that's not Haunted Ridge. Hero's Downfall Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Sure. So I was right that they had the Hero's Downfall.
You won't be
I just need to top deck an untapped land. They minus the Sorin, right? Yep.
You
okay.
deal with this annoyance.
Not the worst. I have to do this because I don't want to lose my 3-3. And I also don't want to lose Invoke Justice. That's my only way of winning at this point in the game. It does suck that they get to keep the Sorin, but at least they can't make a 2-3 this turn. They draw Invoke Despair, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? All right. Well, now we're just like kind of dead. We have to draw an untapped land right now, or else we'll probably lose. And we did because we're lucky. All right. Atraxa, Portal. Atraxa, has to be. Up to 4. Emperor, Eiganjo, Fable, Warden. And we can cast Fable and Wandering Emperor next turn, or just Sanctuary Warden. That is a Shieldred.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
They have to... If we can kill this 2-3, they die. The likelihood that they kill Atraxa is super high, though. Obliterator. Our hand can't currently deal with that. They chose to not cast Shieldred, or they're going to remove it. Oh. Okay. So we attack them, we get a bunch of life. But we only have 6 mana, not 7. I miscounted. Atraxa doesn't have trample. Let's get this down, take a counter off of Atraxa. Draw a card. And this plays it better into opponents' Invoke Despairs and draws a card before they have Children out. We do have to kill this next 2/3 somehow to win the game next turn, but I think I'm far ahead enough to where it doesn't really matter. Atraxa does gain a bunch of life. They attack with Obliterator, but that's fine. We just go to 15. Gonna bring out their underdog here. Another Obliterator, sure. This 2/3 is so strong. Can we get a Cathartic Pyre, please? Another Fable. Not the most ideal. Alright, now the hope here is just draw instant speed removal for the 2/3. Right now. Okay, we can still do it. But that's really greedy. How many removal spells did we go through? 2 Abrades. We have 6 removal spells left in the deck and 37 cards. We'll get lucky, right? Oh, we did! We drew 2 in a row! Oh my gosh. Greed paying off. Oh yeah. Nice. This is going to be a perfect hand to keep. Cathartic Pyre, Fable. We have the mana base. We're ready to go. Mono Rude. Battlefield Forge, go. Probably just going to Cathartic Pyre for damage in this matchup. Play Feldon or something. Bloodthirsty, perfect. Going to 18, cast a Fable. And then hope to just, you know, get there, because that's what Fable does. Oh, there's an Invoke Justice. They're probably going to kill our 2/2, so we're not going to live the dream and going Invoke Justice for Sanctuary Warden on turn 4. Strangle in mono red. We'll take Visionary. Deal 2 damage to you, exile top. You can play it. When you play an exiled card with it, transform it into a 4/3 that can't block. Well, I think I'm still discarding some cards here. Try to draw a Wandering Emperor or something. There's a Atraxa. There's Visionary that did flip into a 4/3. Attack with Phoenix Chick. Do they kill my 2/2? That's the question. I don't know, probably. Yep. That's unfortunate. So we're going to discard Atraxa and Invoke Justice, try to draw an untap land. There it is, okay. So we just need to discard Atraxa. That's a portal. Invoke Justice, back Atraxa. And then we will put a lot of counters on this. And that's the game. Alright. We have all tap lands, unfortunately. But I think we're still keeping. For the red-white land first. There's a Nahiri. Mono blue, just what we want to see. Not really. What do we care about the least? Probably Nahiri? Spell Pierce, negate. I'm only doing this because I don't want them to play... I don't want them to play, Impulse. Because I missed a land drop. I'm gonna Cathartic Pyre here. And I'm gonna discard up to 2, and they're gonna be 2 Abrades. They could counter this, thinking I missed a land drop, which is why I didn't play my land first. Perfect. So now I hit my land, and easy peasy. We wasted their negate on a card that didn't matter. Miss another land drop. Now we're just gonna do this. Sometimes you just have to keep casting your spells and hope they run out of counter spells. Not anytime soon. We can invoke Justice back, Nahiri, I think? Yeah, target permanent. Like, they've already used 3 counter spells. Consider, okay, they're gonna look for a Spell Pierce. They kept it on top. Oh, it's probably a land. And they scoop. Okay. We take those. Here we go. What do you have to throw into our meat grinder, opponent? Oh. I don't care about throwing that card into meat grinder. We're gonna save Abrade for Bankbuster, probably, or like, if the farmhand flips. Ooh, we might get to turn 4 Sanctuary Warden. Hopefully they don't have... Destroy Evil, I guess? In MagicCon, I borrowed my... In MagicCon in Philadelphia, I borrowed my friend's mono-white mid-range deck. And just 3-0-6-0 to a 3-round standard event in paper. Like, this deck's really good. Blade on Arms. How unfortunate. Guess I'll discard the Sanctuary Warden because I have Invoke Justice in my hand. Cast another Fable. Play a land tapped. You saw enough screws and floods in the PT to say Arena Shuffler's fine? Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, wow. Wow. Guardian of Benalia? What is this? A farmhand Guardian? Scrap work. Oh, is it a discard outlet? Are they playing a Reanimate deck? Elliot Dragon! Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. So awesome meeting you in person. By the way, if you're not a fan of Elliot Dragon already and you're watching this, you should become a fan of Elliot Dragon. I'm gonna go decline on this. Even though I could, like, try to draw land. You're so tired you're gonna go to sleep? Yeah, it's probably like 10 o'clock at night for you right now. See if they block this with the mutt. I could, like, not invoke Justice this turn, but I think bringing back Sanctuary Warden's fine. Yeah. So, I'm going to distribute 2 counters on this. Actually, just all the counters. And I'm probably going to take a counter off Reflection. Winspec, thanks for the follow. Lay down arms, okay. Scrap Workmot. They might be playing Invoke Justice. Like, why are they playing so many discard cards? Just go ahead and attack with the Warden, take a counter off of it. Okay, land was a really good draw there, because it lets me go Wandering Emperor plus removal spell. Not that I want to, I might just play another Sanctuary Warden. Which I am going to do. Big score. Yeah, Elliot Dragon's like 6'2" or something. 6'3"? Alright, opponent is almost dead. Oh, big score? I mean, no, opponent is dead, right? Unless they have Wandering Emperor, I guess? Another Warden. So much value. I'm not going to take any counters off of anything, because I don't want to get Destroy Eviled. And they're dead. This is going to be a keep. It's a little bit speculative, but we do have Cathartic Pyre to discard our portals. Deflector. That's okay. I think we're just going to Cathartic Pyre for discards. And then probably play Jetmir's Garden to play Wandering Emperor on the following turn. Oh, never mind. Maybe Fable. Huh. Like, what does no spell on this turn mean? Next turn they have, like, Bloated Contaminator or something? I think I just cast Fable, force their hand on removal on the 2/2, or not, and then discard the Jetmir's Gardens and try to draw into a Reanimate spell. Annex Sentry. Oh my goodness, that's pretty good. I was not expecting that card. Okay, Abrade's pretty good. I'm probably gonna hit a land with this, so I think I'm okay with discarding both lands. Okay, yeah. Let's go with this and Cathartic Pyre. That, and then Abrade the Annex Sentry. Because it's an artifact creature. I don't want to give them Corrupted, so I'm just going to Abrade this now. They're probably playing protection spells because they're playing Rot Priest, probably. And that's going to suck whenever that happens. There's the Contaminator that we talked about. Another Skrelv. Ooh, that sucks for us. Ooh, Atraxa. That's probably not good. Let's pass and hope they call red on Contaminator or something with Skrelv. Another Annex. That kind of sucks. Attack with both, please. Slaughter Singer. Okay. Please attack with both. Thank you. Don't want them to proliferate.
Run away. Maybe say so. comfortable roadblock. Our swords will cross the gap. Guards!
I think we just have to do this now.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it. This is what you get for hurting.
Then we have an okay blocker unless they have another annex sentry. Soul partition? Wow. Okay, goodbye, Emperor. And then at any point if we draw Invoke Justice, we just instantly win the game. But we already have 5 toxic.
That's it then.
Oh geez. That is not good. Oh my goodness. What a card. We have 9. I think this crawling chorus is going to kill us, even though we did draw this. Because we have Portal in the graveyard, but they make a 1/1. So I think we're just dead. Oh no, we can block with the Fable. Okay, that's better. So if they draw a Soul Partition, we lose? Or Annex Sentry? Slaughter Singer? Oh wow, that means it trades with this. Oh no, it's more than trading. We have to chump block. Ooh, that's annoying. Alright, we need to draw another Invoke Justice. Oh, we can get Annex Sentry. That's gonna be good. And then that exiles the Slaughter Singer. Crap. Discard up to 2. We have to discard these and hope something good. Hey, look at that. Lands. And we're dead. Good job, opponent. We were gonna definitely win the game if we just got one additional turn by bringing back the other Annex Sentry with Portal. Wishgrow, thanks for the follow. Victory, victory. Alright, Jetmir's Garden, Plains, either one of these, discard this, probably this. I like that this deck has a good Reanimator plan, but can also just cast a bunch of Sanctuary Wardens and win the game that way. Vat of Rebirth. Whenever another artifact or creature you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on this. You can pay 3 and tap it and remove 4 oil counters, return a creature from grave to battlefield. Okay. Oh. Okay. Do I have to kill one of these now? I guess the only way I lose is if they get that off. I could have just ignored it, but... Nahiri. I think I'm gonna discard, draw a Sanctuary Warden. Helps us hit our land drops. Helps us draw reanimate spells. Fable also increases the loyalty to eventually bring back the Sanctuary Warden from the graveyard in 2 turns. Blood token, put a thing on Vat of Rebirth. They're playing Verfien's Tower. Anvil, okay. They're gonna attack Nahiri, that's fine. Another portal. So we discard portal.
Stand up and fight.
I do want to abrade the anvil. And I do it on my turn so I don't make a 1/1. Vat of Rebirth has 2 oil counters on it now, but there's no creatures in their grave. Nahiri's gonna plus on this so it attacks me instead of Nahiri. Attack, we're gonna use the Fable. And pass. Epicure. Okay. So if they use a blood token to discard a really big creature like Atraxa, and then bring it back with the Vat of Rebirth, that's gonna be annoying. I think I can just block this. Because I'm also okay with missing my land drop and casting Fable next turn anyway. Vat of Rebirth is pretty annoying. Path of Peril. Okay, well, I mean, at least that wasn't Atraxa. I guess I'll discard one of these just in case I draw an untapped land. Cathartic Pyre. That's okay. I guess I'm okay with plussing on this. Casting this, casting Pyre. Blood Tithe. I am gonna have to get my portal from the graveyard soon enough before they get their Atraxa. Or kill this Vat of Rebirth. I think I'm just doing this. Let's get another counter, but they can also use Vat of Rebirth to bring back the Harvester. But I guess I'm okay with that. Another portal. That's not Invoke Justice. I can't big score and Invoke Justice anyway.
There is no running.
Gonna attack with this and then just cast Sanctuary Warden. If they discard Atraxa, it's a little very annoying, but it seems like they don't have it based on their past plays. Brotherhood's End. Wow, they discarded that? I would feel like that's a really good card to have right now. Okay, here's Atraxa. Big score discarding Mishra's research desk. They are digging. Now they can do this to bring back Blood Tithe. Can I cast Atraxa this turn? If I use a mana for this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, right? I'll take a loyalty off of Nahiri. Okay, we drew a Abrade for the Vat of Rebirth. So I think better than casting Atraxa is just casting Abrade here. And then we can go big score, discard Haunted Ridge. Or whatever we draw here. Another big score, sure. They hard cast Atraxa. They might be dead though if we can get rid of that Atraxa. Shieldred, Research Desk, Leveler, and Fable. Okay, still can't seem to draw what I need here. I think I can big score discarding Atraxa and still cast Invoke Justice. Did not draw Invoke Justice. We can just kill this. With the Cathartic Pyre if they block.
Stand up and fight!
Eiganjo? Okay, even better. Oh, there's Invoke. Okay, that's even better. All right. All right, Jamers, once again, thank you for hanging out. I wanted to go 6-0 with this deck so badly, but we ended up 5-1 in 6 matches that we played. We only lost 1 match, as you saw, against Green-White, and we had such a good chance to win the game at the end there if we got an additional turn. So almost 6-0, but it's good enough for an 83% win rate. So, and that's in best of 1, and this might even be better in best of 3. So anyway, check out this deck. It's genuinely good. So go ahead and copy that deck list down in the description if you want to try this out for yourself. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more standard best of 1 content like this, and I will see you in the next one. And as always, peace.